One. Hi, my name is S.Bodley, and I have information here regarding the false imprisonment of Americans since 1948. If you know anybody that's in prison right now or has served time, someone who's currently under indictment, somebody who wishes to be out of jail and have their case overturned and the record stricken, or somebody that would like to receive damages because of this cover-up, you should really listen to this. Right now, the biggest cover-up in Department of Justice history is now before the Supreme Court. A few months ago, we discovered the largest cover-up in DOJ history, and this cover-up is responsible for the thousands of people being illegally imprisoned and for the illegal prosecution of thousands more currently going on. On July 27, 2009, Harley G. Lappin, the head of the Bureau of Prisons at that time, issued an internal memorandum to his staff stating that because of the large amount of requests for administrative relief related to Title 18, which is Public Law 880-772, the Federal Criminal Code, that he had commenced an investigation by the Office of Special Counsel in the DOJ, the Clerk of the House of Representatives, and the National Archives to determine if Title 18 was constitutional. The investigation determined that indeed Title 18 was unconstitutional. Title 18 includes 18 U.S.C. 3231, which is the only statute that allows prosecution for any federal crime, including crimes under Title 21 and Title 26, which is the Internal Revenue Code. Based on the investigation, Lappin went on to state that the House of Representatives had violated the quorum clause of the Constitution when the House voted 38-6 for passage, when a quorum actually required 218 votes. The quorum issue is governed by Article 1, Section 5, Clause 1 of the Constitution, and there's only one Supreme Court case to rule on the quorum issue, United States v. Ballin Joseph and Company of 1892. On December 8th, in 2010, under pressure from the DOJ, Lappin issued a declaration under penalty of perjury in federal court in New York, claiming that he never issued the memorandum. Lappin was then forced to resign. Within the last few months, the evidence has been uncovered that the DOJ engaged in a massive cover-up to conceal this investigation so people could not use it to have their case dismissed pre-trial or be removed from prison based on the claim of actual innocence after trial. The cover-up began in 2008 when the DOJ investigation started. The cover-up violates numerous criminal statutes as well as Brady v. Maryland, 1963, and the Clean Hands Doctrine. We now have multiple affidavits, and I've identified 1,800 people in one prison that attended a town hall meeting where the warden passed out a copy of this memorandum. We are currently looking for more. The petition that is before the Supreme Court passed the lower courts, and the Supreme Court accepted it as docket number 14-527 on November 7, 2014. The government waived argument on November 21, 2014, which means they had no problem with it. The court sent it to the judges on December 3rd for review on January 9th of 2015. They reviewed it, but I'm not going to rule on it because of the economic problems that would occur if the prison system and all the claims for damages were filed. Now, the Supreme Court also took judicial notice of it, which means they agreed with it. Right now, work is being done to send it to the World Court to force the United States Supreme Court to honor their own Constitution. Below are some links to documents that have been filed in District Court and the Appellate Court in Chicago on my case. It has all the motions that I filed, including the evidence of the cover-up. I would like you to download this information immediately along with this video, because I don't know how long this video or these documents will be available. Get them, read them, get them to legal professionals, because the judge in my case has denied every single motion and is sweeping the criminal complaints I filed against them, along with writs of habeas corpus, under the carpet. Please do this as soon as possible. Get it to as many people as you can. It is imperative. A lot of people are in jail right now and should be released. Thanks very much.